Good Sunday. So hey guys, this is Chef Kimihou here. Doing something a little different. You guys are definitely used to me doing baking, and today, as I was preparing to figure out what I was going to do in my new Facebook group called Bake With Me. Well, it's not new, it's been there for a year, but we've had an influx of people joining. Definitely come join us on Facebook. In the group Bake With Me, I was just I'm going to do a pantry challenge, and people will be able to tell me what's in their pantries. And then we're going to come up with something to bake with it, right? So that got me moving. And so now I'm in my pantry. And this is something I don't think a lot of people really think about. I am a Nazi when I go in people's houses about making sure nothing's expired. And it looks like I had several things expire in January and February of this year that I wasn't really paying attention to. But after having to go buy a ton of groceries and having nowhere to put the stuff up, instead of just throwing everything up on the shelf, I go through each and everything. So in going through each and everything in my shelves, that's when I discovered quite a few things were expired. And so those things are currently in the trash, especially if they just weren't going to work out. And then I have a bulk of some other things. So I've got like bulk of rice, like everything right there is rice. Several different kinds of rice. Of course I can bake with that. There's going to be some rice puddings and things of the sort that will come out of it, as well as food. I took the kids' Pop-Tarts out of the boxes, so that I had more space up there. Just peanut butter and jelly is gonna be a staple in my house for the next couple of days, so getting that together. We've got some high protein energy bars. We love tea in my house, so of course things for the kids to drink. And then tons of pasta. I have lots of pasta, more Pop-Tarts. Cereal. We have a ton of cereal in our house right now. That just gives you an idea of just my pantry. It has nothing to do with the cabinets that I'm currently working on right now. So I have things kind of in 3 different places at the moment. So I've got like, I don't know what happened. So my husband went shopping, I went shopping, and then we also had stuff already in the house. So right now I've got boxes of pasta in 3 different places. I don't think I'm gonna have to buy pasta for the rest of the year. But instead of making everything spaghetti, there's gonna be some vegetarian meals in here. There will be, I can create all kinds of things with frozen vegetables and pasta with some butter or some olive oil and call it a day. So I'll definitely start throwing those recipes up. I know the blog used to be just dessert focused, but just because of the times that we are in right now, I think we about to have to get Chef Mommy stuff out of this. I am not a culinary chef. I'm a pastry chef, but I know how to put some stuff together. So I will start sharing all those recipes, especially now that the world seems to be homeschooling. We've been homeschooling for 5 years, so this is not something that is throwing me off. I'm very, very used to it. You guys can see my whole kitchen. More stuff there. I've got pasta there. I've got pasta back there too. Tons of things. But yeah, so I'm going to share all of these recipes on keeping your kids fed. Stuff that's going to fill those bellies and not break your pockets over the next couple of weeks. Again, homeschooling for 5 years, so this isn't new to us. We always shop in bulk. I do 1 shopping trip a month. So my 1 shopping trip a month would have been this week anyway. I typically do it in the middle of the month. But y'all, it was nothing in the grocery stores. So this month we are going to have to be very creative. And as we start to create recipes, I will definitely post those up online. So Chef Kimihou is going to go culinary during this time. While we try and figure it out, we will still have baking and cupcakes and all those sorts of things. I've got lots of stuff for that. I'm looking at pancake batter right now, probably make some funnel cakes. So I'll show you how to take the things you already have in your home and turn them into something super fun and delicious for your kids. Just be on the lookout with that. I just wanted to shoot this quick video though to tell you, definitely use this time right now to spring clean your cabinets. Make sure everything in there is not expired. Make sure it's still good. You'd be amazed how much stuff is in your cabinets if you don't check them on a regular basis that have expired. So make sure you go ahead and check that. This is definitely going to be the time that we start looking at how to multiply things. I've been cooking off things in batch and then freezing them for years. So if you happen to be one of those people that bought a whole lot of meat and didn't really think that part through, where stuff is going, that's perishable, as opposed to just freezing it all. Because what's going to happen is you're going to realize that being at home with your children is super draining. It's a wonderful experience and I love it, but you're going to be tired. So what I do want to do is give you the reality of what's going to happen if you're new to this thing called homeschooling. It sounds great in theory that you're going to cook a home cooked meal every day, but you're not. So if you have time to like cook everything all off in a couple of hours, then you can put those things into Ziploc bags and the freezer bags. You can write what they are. And then you already have most of your meals already prepared. That way you can ensure your children aren't just eating junk all day long. And it's a great way to be able to save money in your budget. And you may never know. This might be something that you could do going forward. New things to learn. I had to learn it 5 years ago when we started homeschooling. So I'll definitely share that journey on the blog a little more. I don't talk about my personal life on the blog because I didn't think people cared. But at this point, you guys might need some tips and some pointers from people who know how to make this stuff happen and who've been homeschooling their kids and are right there in the thick of it all with you guys. It's going to be great. Again, if you want to join something that's going to be super fun and delicious, join Bake With Me on Facebook. I will put a link to that below. And I'm also going to post this in my Facebook group. So if you guys want to go ahead and share this video with other people and have them come to the group, please do. We're going to be baking all sorts of things. It's not just cake. Like we're doing muffins and we're doing rice pudding and sweet potato pies and all kinds of pies. Pie crust, all these sorts of things we wish we would have learned at home economics, but nobody taught us. That's what Bake With Me is all about. If you're looking for tutorials and things of the sort, those will still be on Chef Kimihou. But the group by Chef Kimihou, which is Bake With Me, won't just be cake decorating. We're not going to do that. We're going to have fun and we're going to get through these times that we are having in this world right now. It's going to be okay. I promise. So I would love to see you over in the Bake With Me group on Facebook. Definitely remember you can follow me on all social media platforms at Chef Kimihou. Be sure to follow me on Pinterest as I have a ton of stuff already up there about homeschooling and cooking things in bulk and how to shop on a budget and all that kind of stuff is already on Pinterest. So make sure you follow me on Pinterest at Chef Kimihou. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm on all the things at Chef Kimihou. See you guys soon.